Hey there, guys. What a match, huh? Uh, I have no idea what the overall reactions are post match, but I personally just loved it. And I thought all three matches actually were just incredible. The whole King of the Table 2 event was it managed to rise up to the expectations. So congratulations to everyone. Now going back into the Devon versus John match, I made a video about 2 days ago. Covering one particular topic that was of interest to me. If you haven't watched that one, please go and do so before continuing with this one, just because probably it's gonna be, out of context otherwise. But for those of you who have seen it, I don't know. I was a bit surprised with the reactions and the comments because I'm not sure. Probably it's mostly due to, you know, it. What I'm trying to say is it's probably my fault for not conveying some things the way I intended to, but it seemed to me like there was quite a big deal of confusion as to why I'm biased, although I didn't really understand bias like in what way towards John or towards Devon. But anyway, yeah, people got a little bit too I would say emotional. I guess would be the right term about some of the things that I might have said, which to me again it was just a little bit odd because the intention of my video, just in short, was to steer away just a little bit from the whole, who'll get who'll pin who, and who's better prepared, and so on and so forth. And I just wanted to emphasize the fact that John coming out of retirement in 2021 is by itself, something spectacular. And no matter what the outcome of the match would have been, I was just, super stoked to see John Brzenk getting back into, full-fledged competitions once again. And the other point that I was trying to make was that, again, even if he ends up getting, pinned, and yeah, that's obviously what happened. Even though that was kind of like a normal thing at this stage, in a lot of people's opinions, including myself, although I was really cheering and rooting for John. My point was that I feel like it's a little bit too early. It probably was a little bit too early for this type of a match, with someone at Devon's caliber at this point, especially the 2021 Devon, who has greatly improved. And I was just saying that I hope whatever happens during the match, I hope John's confidence and expectations don't get crushed to the point where he'll just think to himself, okay, I had a good run with the previous three guys, but with the top tiers, it's obvious I can't do it no more, because it's my firm belief that this is not the case. And I just wanted to say that I would be super glad if John would actually take the necessary time that he needs in order to fully come back, not just desire wise, but also give his body a chance to get up to speed with everything that needs to happen with those bones, tendons, muscle memory, and so on and so forth. And I still do believe, and I do hope that if they are to meet again in the near future, let's say probably 6, 12, 18 months into the future, I think that the outcome is going to be a very different one. And now, I actually want to get to the match itself because although John did end up losing the way we kind of predicted, honestly, to me, what happened in that first round was, I don't know, I don't even have words for just how spectacular it was because I think that the level of John right now is far better shown in that first round where it's actually blood for blood and they're actually going at it, and Devon sees that although he is obviously a bit stronger and obviously better prepared and so on and so forth, everything is in his favor. I think he was actually surprised with just how strong John was, is. And to be honest, I think that first round where John just brings him super, super close to the pad gives us a very good hint of just how far ahead into his comeback John is. Now, obviously, when you drop into defensive king's move, you're able to stop that hit, and then you do the all the smart things as to regrip, slowly climb up, regrip, slowly climb up, and eventually you gain enough leverage so that you completely shift and tilt the whole match in your favor. Now, I think probably John gassed out a little bit due to putting like 120% effort into that first round, and he pretty much was not fully empty, but severely emptied out by that first round. And obviously Devon played his cards super, super well from a strategy point of view, and hats off for being able to do all of those things. He's the master of all those mid game minutia controlling tactics and so on and so forth. But with John again, I think his strength level are actually higher than we thought. It's just that endurance wise and probably even like the body's ability to store and use glycogen is at this point still not at 100%, as it will be, like I said, if he continues, and I really do hope he continues his comeback way into the following the upcoming years, let's say. And this is just the beginning. But also, I think one thing that was again kind of like in John's detriment was the fact that the matches never started without the strap. I know it was a part of the agreement with the rules and so on and so forth, but I think the overall playing field would have been quite different if we would have had some matches without the strap. And actually, even for us, the viewers, it was kind of a bummer because at least we could have had like a two-way comparison, and we would have been able to see, like, okay, maybe obviously, things go this way in the strap, but once the strap is off, we could have probably seen some super heavy hand and wrist dominance from John, or a lot of things that might have gone a lot differently. We could have seen some cool slip outs, which they would have eventually went to the strap, but we would have seen a lot more possibilities. Anyhow, like I said, if they meet up in the future again, which for the billionth time I really do hope they will. I also do hope that next time around they will be able to do the matches more traditionally. Let's say, starting off without the straps, and if the situation goes into the straps, then so be it. But at least we get to see a lot more variety during the match. Here it was mostly horsepower per horsepower, and yeah, obviously Devon outpowered him this time around. Although again, that first round, wow, that just blew me away. And what else to say? I mean, I saw it in Devon's eyes. Once the match was over, actually he was, once all the trash talk finished and all those things went out the window, you could see in Devon's eyes just the huge amount of respect he has towards John, and not only that, but the amount of gratitude that he had for being able to yet again fight the great John Brzenk in his career, right? Because you only meet with such people for a limited number of times before one day they just retire or whatever, and the whole situation changes, and you never get to pool again, and that's the wrap up of your history and legacy, at least with that respective individual. So that's why I'm truly rooting for other matches to happen while both guys are active. Now that being said, also I think during that first round, Devon was quite curious to see where John was at, and he kind of he didn't hit, he didn't defend, he just kind of went perfectly neutral just to see what John had in store for him. And I think once he realized that it was a lot more serious than he anticipated, he kind of switched into like full gear. Although you could see for quite a number of seconds he kind of had that face he had with Bortolato when when he was being dragged towards the pad, like what is it that I'm being tied to? That was really nice to see. Right, so it's exactly the same feeling I got when I see Devon do that to other people, because like I said, both of these guys are my number ones, as paradoxical as that might seem and sound. But I truly enjoyed that spectacle during the first round. The other ones were a bit more, kind of expected. Also, it was quite fun to see Devon try to show he can also be super fast and explosive, and he completely took John by surprise with that infernal hit that he had. But that was also kind of like a reverse cool thing to see. Anyhow, once again, I just wanted to make this video for clearing up some things, just in case I was, I don't know, just in case I came across the wrong way with my last video, although I kind of didn't feel like I did, but then again, it was me analyzing my own stuff, right? So, duh. But yeah, please just know that I meant no disrespect or bias towards either of these guys. I was actually trying to look at the bright side of things for both Devon and for John, and just I don't know, rallying up the goodness of this whole event that we were looking up to. Let me know what you guys think. And drop some comments about your personal reactions or highlights or thoughts that you had with the match that happened yesterday, or depending on when you see this video, I'm not sure, but yeah, because right now we had some time to sleep over to sleep over it, and I guess we can have some cool conversations in the comment section below. So don't be shy, use it. And till next time, I guess I will see you there. Probably my next video will be the one where I'll explain why I stopped posting for so long, and also what's like on my mind for the future of this channel. So tune in for the next video. So yeah, till then, ciao.